Hello friends, it's Laura Ward here. This is going to be our most exercisey class in 30 minutes. So a 30-minute quick boom, get some strength, stretching, movement, balance, all the good stuff. There we go. All right, so we're going to start with breathing. Inhale, stretching out and up. And exhale, just feeling yourself in your body. Inhale, chest, lungs, and heart opening. Reach to the sky, and then exhale, bend your knees. And inhale, lift and open, just feeling yourself in your body. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, arching, looking up. And then exhale, drop your head to the floor, bend your knees, soften. So we're just gonna go up and down like that a few times. Inhale, lift, open, reach it out and up. And exhale, bend your knees, drop and round. Inhale, stretch, lift and open. And exhale, take it all the way down. And last one, inhale, lift up, open your chest and lungs, open your feet a little wider, and exhale, take it down, shift from side to side, shifting your weight from one side to the other. Let it go. Let your tail to head free up, so freeing up movement through your whole spine, head-tail connection, and feeling your feet on the floor. And then shift and roll it all the way up. And we are going to, I'm going to take off my little slipper things and circles with your pelvis, just big circles. Relax your neck and jaw. Feel what's going on in your throat as you're circling. Tongue relax, change direction other way. And then we're going to do some cross-body movement in the front. So trying to touch elbow to knee, connecting across your body. Big shift of weight from one side to the other. And then we're going to do the same thing in the back. So it's just touching the back. You can look over your shoulder. Yeah, and then relax and let that go. Just give it a shake. And we'll come down onto the ground, sitting in a cross-legged position. I was watching some of the ice skating from the Olympics on YouTube. It's quite fantastic. But there was one skater, a boy from Mexico. Oh my God, what a joyous person to watch skate. His face, his expression, his movement, really beautiful. And I think it's like the first time there's been a male Mexican skater competing in, I think it was the free skate. Circling the whole way around, letting your head and neck release. Inhale, open, sideways, forward, and around. Inhale, side stretch, forward and around. Inhale, open, side, and then the other one, Nathan Chen, of course, is gorgeous. Oh, the Mexican skater, his name is Donovan. I think Donovan Camarillo or something like that. Anyway, really beautiful, beautiful expression and movement. Just you can see what a joy it is for him to skate. I love seeing that. Seeing when people are alive in what they're doing is thrilling. Back of the hands towards each other. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then there's the 14-year-old Russian, woman, young girl, who is like caught up in a possible doping scandal. Take it back and then inhale, spiral and open. And exhale, halfway down, inhale, open it up. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, spiral, open, exhale, This is our last one. Inhale, take it halfway down, bend your knees, 1 foot reaching up at a time, going 1, 2, that's it, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hands behind you on the floor, pressing up or shoulders. You can lay down for this. Lower down. Inhale, press, open the front of your hip flexors. If it feels okay to come all the way back, go for it. Inhale up or just down to here. Inhale up, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale up and take it down to the floor. I'm going to move my weights all the way down to the floor, knees into your chest, big spiral, pushing the floor away, letting this massage through your back as you roll from side to side. If you want to make it harder, extend your legs. Really opening up your wingspan, reaching out through your fingertips, feeling the connection of your arms to the floor. Last one. Bringing it in, taking your hands down by your sides, lifting your pelvis up, just circles with your hips. So warming up the back a little bit more, opening the front of your body, circles with your torso, lubricating up those hip sockets, change direction other way. Bring it into center. Interlace your hands behind your butt. If possible, walk your shoulders closer together. We're going to inhale up onto tippy toes and then exhale lower down. You might need to inch your feet more underneath you. Inhale up, exhale down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Trying to keep the pelvis high as the heels are going up and down. Up, down, up, down. 2 more. Up, down, and release. Open it out. Take it all the way down to the floor, and let's make circles with the legs. So big circles, hands on your knees. Again, you're lubricating up your hip socket. Breathing and change direction. Oh, the little kittens are charging around the house right now, and they sound so loud. It's amazing how one little cat can just make so much noise. Or 2 little cats. Open it up, stretch it out, happy baby, wiggle around in your baby, breathing into it. And then we're going to do an exercise. You could do this from your elbows, but you can also, I think today I'm just going to do it laying down on my back. So you're going to stretch your legs out. You're going to flex your knees and ankles, reach them out and point your toes, and then crisscross, and open. Flexing knees and ankles, extend and point, crisscross, beat, open. If you want to, you can take your hands behind your head. Reach it out, alternating sides, beat, open. Flex, stretch, crisscross, open. Flex, reach it out, crisscross, open, flex, reach, beat, open, flex. Try to stretch further on this so that you're using your legs to open up. Beat, open, flex, stretch it out, crisscross, open. Ideally, you're alternating which leg goes in front. Open, flex, reach, beat, open, flex, reach, beat, open. One more time each side, flex, lengthen, crisscross, open. Last one, flex and reach, beat. Lower your feet down, open your heels so they're wider than your sticky mat, and internally rotate one leg at a time. Spiraling in, so all that tissue in your leg and in your hip gets this nice internal rotation, especially after we've been doing that opening up with the inner thighs. Nice to get this sort of spiraling internal rotation as a balance for that opening up in that sort of external rotation that we were doing before. Just letting it massage out whichever hip is getting rolled across. So the bottom part gets a massage as you roll across it, and then the front top part is getting that nice internal rotation of the tissue. Really important for healthy tissue to have some three-dimensionality, so that we're not always just doing one thing. We also do the other thing, so that the tissue is more resilient. It has more capacity. All right, let's take our knees into our nose. We're going to reach out and then exhale, draw it in. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, using your breath. Reach it out. In, open. Close, two more. Stretch, draw it in. Last one. Up and relax it down. Relax your neck and shoulders. Turn your head from side to side. Relax your jaw. Take a big yawn. And then soften your whole spine. Soften your core, soften your center. So while we're building strength, we don't want to be building rigidity. So we don't need to be always holding. We can have freedom, that we can breathe and be expansive and move around. We're not trying to like build a strength that we then hold on to all the time. We just want to have like, okay, we did that. Now we're going to let that tissue become very soft and easy and fluid. So we're not scrunching in our whole system, but we're giving it spaciousness. So just wiggle around, head to tail freedom, shake your booty, shake your spine, shake your arms, let the whole thing integrate. And we're going to open up into the shape of an X and take the elbow to knee, crossing to come up and then slide it out. So coming up, slide it out, exhale, inhale, using your breath. I'm going in through my nose and out through my mouth. And we're going to change it. Opposite arm to leg with a straight leg and arm. So coming up and reaching out. Up. And this time I'm just going to leave my head on the floor. And I want to keep long legs, long arms, connecting in the center point right in front of my body. So I'm connecting into where my midline would be, and then I'm opening back out into the X. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. And let's pick up and shake. Shake, 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 shake. Let everything release and soften. No extra tension in your body. Yeah, so strong muscles, like a muscle should be able to engage and contract when you're working it, but when you're not working it, you want it to be soft and loose. And then there's also like stretching and opening. So there's the midpoint where the muscle's kind of soft, there's the engaged point where it's like more tense, and then there's like the stretched point. All of those, and then there should be like the point, well, the neutral should really be neutral, where you're not holding anything extra and you're not all flopped and released either. It's like there's this natural tone. Each person's is slightly different of how much tension we hold in our body just to exist. My guess is that for most people, you could probably hold a lot less tension. So like letting movement sort of free up your body on a regular basis is going to be helpful to sort of soften the interior body. And especially as we age, we don't want to get like more constricted and contracted. We want to keep releasing it out, softening and melting. So we want to work the muscles. We want to get the blood going. We want to get all the systems kind of coming online through movement. But then we want to soften and have some flow and fluidity also. All right, let's flip it over. Nice, exactly. Coming onto hands and knees, we're going to go opposite arm to leg. So you're going to go out in the diagonal, then you're going to take that further to a diagonal, bring it back into line and come down. Opposite arm to leg, move it out to the side, bring it in. I'm going to show you from this direction. So I'm going here, taking it out, bringing it in, coming down, up, out, in, down, up, out, in, down, up, off center, back to center, down, up, out, in, down, up, out, in, down, up, out, in, down. Last one, up, out, in, and relax. Just circles with your hands or figure eights. So I'm opening out and then closing in. And I want to think of my chest, lungs, and heart relating to my hands. So there are all these internal connections. I mean, we are one whole connected body. Shake it out, let it go. Let's take it down to a forearm plank. One knee to the floor at a time. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Twisting underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Take it down to the floor. Drop down. Bend your knees. Let your body relax. Wag your tail. Easy inner body, letting go. And then we're going to take our hands next to our chest. Legs are going to be together. You're going to inhale, upper body lifts, lower body lifts. Everything radiates out, comes back in, and we go down. Upper body, lower body, stretch it out, bring it in, come down. Upper body, lower body, radiate out, bring it in, down. Upper body, lower body, stretch it out, bring it in, down. Upper, lower, stretch, center, down. Upper, lower, starfish, bring it in, come down. Last one, upper, lower, stretch it out, bring it in, and then come all the way up. Take it into a child's pose. Wiggle around in your child's pose. Really let your head weight drop into your mat. Surrender, soften, breathe. So I'm trying to kind of move my butt from side to side. And when I do that, it opens up my lower back a little bit more, releases my hips, and feels generally good. And then coming up. And we are going to do a little push up. So it's going to be like this. You're going to have push up and then knee lift. And Christine probably skip this, do like a hamstring stretch or something else. So just push up and then knee lift. Push up and knee lift. Push up and knee lift. Push up and knee lift. 4 more. Last one. Take it into a downward dog and just walk through your feet. Bend one knee and then the other. And then come down and relax. Shake it out. I'm looking in the room, seeing the cats, like this, just this adjustment of having these cats, the little cats and the big cat. Big cat is so not a fan of these little cats, but he's not attacking them either. So, and they do kind of sometimes like to all be in the same room. So I'm going to take that as a plus. We're going to take it onto our sides and kicking up to the side. So up and in and up and down. I'm going to flex up, point to the passe, up, flex down. Batma, passe, batma, lower. Up, in, up, down. 4 more. Breathing. 2. Last one. And then you're going to draw it up. We're going to turn in and out from here. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Taking your toe just behind your knee, you're going to slide back and then turn in and turn out. Toe to the floor, slide your leg back, rotate in, rotate out. Toe to the floor, slide back, turn it in, turn it out. Last one. Slide it back, rotate in, rotate out. Roll over onto your back, cross your ankle over your knee, and draw the other leg in. This can be a bent leg or a straight leg. Breathing into it, stretching the hip of the leg that was just working. Breathing. And then release, give it a shake it all out, free up your spine, free up your arms, and let's flip it over to the other side. Good, kicking up, flex, point it in, kick up, and flex down. Up, in, up, down, up, in, up, down, up, in, up, down, up, in, up, down. 3 more. Breathing. 2. Last one. And then taking your toes up to your knee, rotate in and out. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take your toe to the floor behind your knee, slide it back, rotate the leg in and out. Toe to the floor, slide it back, turn it in and out. Slide it back, rotate in and out. 2 more, back, in, out. Last one. Slide it back, turn it in, turn it out, roll over onto your back and take it in towards you. Breathe. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck, relax your tongue. Soften the inner body. And then release and shake it out. And let's just roll from side to side. Rolling onto one side, opening, and then onto the other. Opening through the middle. I'm trying to adjust so that my foot isn't too tempting a target for the little cat that's behind me. Massaging out your back. Open and close. Lots of creakiness in my floor. And then let's roll backwards and forwards, rounding through your spine. Take it into a plow if that feels okay. Last one. All right, let's do a hamstring exercise. If you have a block, you're going to use a block. Maria, do you have a block? No? Okay. So you're going to do it without the block. It's fine without the block. It's just a little bit more fun with the block. And all you people in TV land, yeah, if you have like a book or something like that, you can use that. A telephone book for the people who are over a certain age and know what that is. I said that in one of my classes at Manhattan School of Music with the kids. And I was like, yeah, you could sit on a telephone book. And they're like, a telephone book? What's that? I'm like, yeah, ask your mom, ask your dad. So we're going to put whatever we got underneath one foot. The other foot is on the floor, lifting both hips evenly, pressing up, and then fold and lower down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up and stay, pulsing up, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try to keep both hips even. Even when I touch them, I can go, oh, one hip's a little higher, one's hiked. I can feel into it. Relax, bring it down. Just shake everything out for a second, let it go. And then you're going to press back up take your leg off the floor, the low leg, and make circles on top. So you should do about like 6 to 8 circles in each direction. Pointed toes as we're circling out. And then flex and change direction, circling in. And then pointed toes poking a hole through the ceiling. We're just going to do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take the whole thing down. Take your leg that was on the block up and just open it out to the diagonal and then cross midline. Opening to the side and bringing it in. So we're getting the whole back of the hamstring a chance to open up as we cross and open. You can straighten your bottom leg if you want or not. If you're tighter, your leg might be up higher, go for the bent knee position. If you're looser, you can go ahead and straighten out that bottom leg. Breathing into it. And release, shake, 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 let it go. Just feel the difference between the two sides now. And then shift the block under the other foot. Starting at the beginning, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, press, exhale, fold. Both hips even. Inhale, exhale. Trying to stay long through both sides of the torso. So try not to shorten on the low leg side. Stay long through the space between your rib cage and your pelvis. Really expansive. Next one, we're going to go up and pulse. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try to stay even. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Take it down, give it a break, shake it all out, jiggly and loose, let go. And then coming back down, pressing back up. Bottom leg goes to circles, circling with a pointed leg, long extended leg, circling in one direction. And flex, go the other way. Pushing the floor away, trying to get your pelvis up so it's between your shoulders and your knee, right there in the middle. Pointing your toes, poke a hole through the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take the whole thing down. Push the block out of the way, extend up that bottom leg that was just working. Opening to the side and then crossing the midline. So all the tissue in the back, the fascia, the muscle fiber, we could call it the myofascia, which is like the fascia and the muscles together. Letting that move. So there's 3-dimensional movement as we cross midline and we open, that tissue is getting a different version of opening up than if we just stay in one place, right? More 3-dimensional movement is going to help open up in a healthy way. And then release, shake, 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 and let's roll back and forth and come into a forward fold. Just walking your butt from side to side. Releasing down into it. Soften the neck and shoulders and spine. Dropping down into your forward fold. If you're tighter here, you can go ahead and bend your knees. So working with what feels good in your body. If you're really pulled back then it's going to actually be more of an isometric contraction. You're not getting the stretch. So you're going to want to bend your knees to take it forward. But that's only if you aren't able to get into a right angle here so that you're kind of pulled back. But otherwise taking it down, breathing into it. And let's open up into a straddle. Opening the arms outside side, stretching it up and over to one side, breathing into it. Inhale, lift over to the other side. Inhale up, facing the leg on one side. And pushing the floor away, taking it down to the other side. And then release, bring it in, bang them up and down, rotate in and out. Loose and easy in your hips. And we are going to transition to second half of class for people in TV land. This is the end for us, so please like and subscribe. You got to be in the room for the second half of class.